Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. It is Friday, May 23rd. Most people in New Jersey today have probably never heard of Albert Vreeland or Frank Osmers. They were two young congressmen from New Jersey who placed patriotism above politics and the security of our nation ahead of their own political careers. Vreeland had become active in politics when East Orange was a Republican stronghold. He became a judge at age 33, and at age 37, he unseated an incumbent congressman. Osmers was a councilman in Haworth at 23, mayor at 27, an assemblyman at 28, and a congressman at 31. So they were both in their second terms in the House when on December 7th, 1941, Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. The following day, Vreeland and Osmers and other congressmen, including Lyndon Johnson, were granted leaves from the House to enlist in the U.S. Army. 7 months later, President Roosevelt ordered all members of Congress back to Washington. That was an order from their commander in chief. So both of them, Vreeland and Osmers, chose to give up their seats in Congress and return to fight for their country. They didn't run again in 1942. Osmers fought in the Philippines. He fought in Okinawa. He was awarded the Bronze Star. Vreeland was a counterintelligence officer in the South Pacific. And now here's where the story gets a little Jersey. The expectation was that the two people who won in 1942 would be sort of caretakers. They'd represent their districts in Washington until Vreeland and Osmers returned from war. In 1946, Republicans were supposed to make the new congressman from Bergen County, Harry Toe, the Bergen County prosecutor. That way Osmers could go back. But Bergen Republicans tried to get Osmers in as the party's candidate for governor. And when that didn't work, the new guy decided he liked Congress. He didn't want to give up his seat. Osmers was offered a chance to go back to the state assembly. He said no. He bought some weekly newspapers and he waited 4 years for Toe to retire. Then Frank Osmers went back to the House for 14 years. Vreeland, too, didn't get back his seat. The new guy didn't want to leave either, but 2 years later, he had to leave because Hugh Addonizio beat him. Vreeland ran against Addonizio in 1950, and he lost. He lost by just 3,600 votes. Anyway, that is a wrap for this week. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I will be back on Tuesday.